Happy Saturday. I hope that you are having a good day, whatever day you wind up watching this. Let's see what the sun, moon, and star spread has to say today. Also, if you were on my live yesterday, thank you for coming to my first tarot live stream. It was fun. I'm gonna plan on doing it again on Friday at 12 Eastern. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the sun position, the moon position, and the star position. Okay. Okay. So, okay, in the sun position, we have the King of Coins. This is what's being illuminated. In the moon position, what's being released, we have the Six of Coins. And in the star position, your guidance forward, we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like this has to do with maybe your work or finances, because the King of Coins is all about creating a really stable environment. Like, he worked really hard to get to where he is, and now he's enjoying the fruits of his labor, and he's like very sustainable, very well thought out, very like solid, like good to go, right? I mean, like, look at the card. It's like very stable structures, but also like growth, like this green environment, right? Kind of reminds me of like a dollar bill or something. But with the Six of Coins in the moon position, I feel like this is saying you want to create some stability, you want to create some financial stability, or like have a work situation be great. With the Six of Coins, it's there's this attitude of like balance, of like give and take. And if it's coming up in the release position, I feel like it's saying don't worry about the balance. Like, and I'm not saying be selfish, but I'm just saying you have to create some stability for yourself. So don't worry about like you taking care of yourself might upset the balance of certain dynamics, but if it upsets the balance, then it probably wasn't a good dynamic to begin with. Like, if you have people in your life who are kind of turned off or upset by the fact that you are taking care of yourself and you're creating your stable situations for yourself, you're doing what you want to do, you're creating your own abundance, then those people, it's like, I don't know, it's like, do you want that dynamic in your life? Like, I want friends who are supporting me and helping me and excited for me. So if I start doing good things for myself and they start getting annoyed or whatever, then I'm like, I don't know that I really want that dynamic. So it's like if you're like, oh, I've got to keep the balance, it's like, well, it's a lot of energy to try and keep the balance. Like, what are your rights? Are you taking care of your needs, your desires, your rights? Especially with the Page of Swords being in your guidance position, the star position, I feel like this is saying something new will come in. Like, look for a new thought or a new, like, sometimes this can represent like a messenger coming in, like with new information. So there's going to be something new coming in, whether externally or internally, that's going to help you see what you need to do, right? And it's also going to help you like release this balance. Again, balance is not bad, but if you're sacrificing things for the balance, you're sacrificing things for the status quo, a lot of times that's kind of harmful to us, right? So, capitalism. So anywho, you want to follow this new energy, which is great. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifying oracle card. I feel like this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, the new information will just help give you some clarity about what you want to do. Okay. These cards are spreading less than they normally do, and they don't really spread very well on a normal day. Okay, so let's see here. We have the recharge card. Yeah, I love this card because it's kind of like crystal and a moon, right? Which is great. And the person is just like sitting on the crystal, like soaking up all of that wonderful energy. I feel like, again, this has to do with you. Again, it's like you, it's like the King of Coins is very balanced himself because he's taking care of himself. Like he's like internally balanced. And I feel like what you're releasing is this external balance that leaves you unbalanced, right? And so you're saying, I need to recharge. Like I need to be full of my own energy, full of myself, taking care of myself, my abundant self. I need to feel good here. And you're releasing what is draining you, right? It's like, what's depleting your battery? This is saying you've got to recharge. And there's going to be something new coming in that's going to help you recharge or help you let go of what is draining you. Could be the same thing. Could be the same thing. It's like two sides of the same coin. So this is a time to really be taking care of yourself, right? And if people, you know, maybe you need to, because this is a card of communication, maybe you need to communicate with others, hey, I'm taking time for myself, right? Like maybe it's you setting a little bit of a boundary too, which is helpful. That way your loved ones don't just think you fell off the face of the earth. So, time to take care of yourself, time to recharge. It's going to help you feel more stable. I love it. So, if this was helpful or insightful, you can let me know by leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate that. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon.